Most people don't fail to build wealth because the world is unfair or the game is rigged. They fail because they never awaken to the truth that wealth is not something you chase, it's something you become. The tragedy isn't that opportunity is scarce. The tragedy is that most people are asleep while it stands right in front of them, waiting to be claimed. They walk through life with their heads bowed to circumstance, convinced the gates of fortune were welded shut long before they were born. They don't realize the lock was never on the door, it was on their mind. Every generation produces a handful of individuals who break the pattern, who rise from the same ordinary streets, the same schools, the same noise, and somehow build lives that look impossible to everyone else. They weren't born with the map. They wrote it themselves. Carnegie was not handed an empire. He came to America a poverty-stricken boy working in a factory. Yet he forged one of the greatest fortunes in history. Henry Ford wasn't born into industry. He was a farm boy with an idea no one believed would work. Edison had no guarantee that the thousandth attempt would bring him the light of the world, but he struck the match of persistence anyway. So why do most people never build wealth? Not because they lack intelligence, not because they lack time or talent or luck. It begins with mindset. The average person has been trained to see life like a cage with unbreakable bars, where the rules are fixed and the ceiling is painted with someone else's paintbrush. They inherit the beliefs of their parents, the doubts of their peers, the fears of their culture. They study the stories of failure more than the paths to greatness. They don't question the script. They recite it. Wealth is not the result of wishing. It is the result of wiring. The mind either becomes the engine of your transformation or the attorney defending your limitations. Most people never build wealth because they let fear argue their case and doubt deliver the verdict. They think security is found in the avoidance of risk, not in the mastery of it. They trade their dreams for routines and call it being realistic, when in truth it is surrender disguised as wisdom. The greats were not realistic. They were precise in their vision and relentless in execution. They refused to let the world convince them they were smaller than their purpose. They studied possibility like others study entertainment. They believed in their vision long before anyone else had the courage to applaud it. And that belief was not naive, it was foundational. Napoleon Hill once wrote that every fortune begins with an idea backed by faith, not hope, not luck. Faith, unshakable, disciplined, deliberate belief that the invisible can become inevitable. But belief alone is not enough. Without clarity, belief becomes noise. The people who never build wealth wake up each day without an inner compass. They want more, but cannot define what more means. They speak of success the way one speaks of a dream after waking, faint, distant, fading with every step back into habit. They confuse busyness with purpose. They scatter their energy on distractions, obligations, entertainment, comparison. They feed everything except the future they claim to desire. Look at the ones who build. Their clarity is an act of war against mediocrity. They don't dabble in goals. They engineer outcomes. They don't wish to be rich. They construct value. They don't wait for clarity to arrive. They carve it out of reflection, questions, solitude, and decision. A person without a clear direction will spend their entire life reacting, not building. And reaction is the enemy of wealth. Still, mindset and clarity are only the ignition. Vision is the road. You cannot build what you cannot see. Most people never build wealth because their imagination has been subdued by repetition. They live according to what is visible instead of what is possible. They underestimate the power of vision and overestimate the permanence of their current conditions. They believe success is for those already ahead, not for those willing to outgrow their surroundings. Vision is not fantasy, it is architecture. Edison saw light before the bulb ever burned. Disney saw a kingdom of imagination, while others laughed at the absurdity of his ambition. Ford pictured roads filled with automobiles when the world still worshipped the horse and carriage. They were not daydreamers. They were builders of the unseen, and in time, the unseen bent reality into its shape. But most people never experience that transformation because their vision is suffocated by self-doubt. They've rehearsed failure in their minds more than they've practiced possibility. They talk themselves out of action before life has a chance to test them. They spend years preparing for rejection that hasn't happened, for obstacles they haven't met, for criticism that only exists in their imagination. And the longer they wait,